What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, RedoptionAgency.com, 23 years selling full-time on eBay, and I just wanted to update you all from yesterday's video, which it seemed like checkout was not working. I'm guessing it was just a backup log. So sometimes it appears that when the checkout's not working, the orders still go through, but they don't go through. So it looked like there was a backup log. I was at $214 up until I quit last night, and I quit about 8:30, 9 p.m. Central Time. Got up this morning and had almost $300 added to that. So in between, and there appeared to be a shutdown last night. So within a couple of few hours, $300 of sales came through. So I'm guessing that the checkout issue was a backlog of whatever is going on with the site. And this morning, already up to $244 here. Let's see if there's any international. Yeah, $272 plus this other store is at $43. So we're already well over $300, and it's a little after 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm looking like they got something fixed overnight at least. So that's a positive. And just had a bunch of stuff selling. So good to see. So, and it's just weird how even with the bounce back, look how even the last 10 days have been. That's just too oddball for my account. That being said, I have moved maybe 1,200 items out of it, but when you had 60,000 in this store, moving a couple of thousand ain't gonna make that big of a difference. Not at least like this. I should still have these spike days, but so I don't. It feels like it's capped somehow, but my goal right now is getting this new store up to that point. I want, the first average was getting 250 a day, but the big goal is to get 500 to match both stores, basically. That's like the next step. So, and the last 2 days on this store has been kind of down compared to everything else since November 6th anyway. So that's the goal. Let's see what's been selling over here. And Posh is just working well for me too. Let me go here. Let me start that. Let me go here. Whoops. Clicking the wrong thing. Insight, I believe. So yesterday on Posh did $87, so that's good for me. As you can see, 132 is the best day in this month so far. Can you go back? Current year. Oh, it just does month. So November is my biggest month this year, probably of all time, actually. Nope, not yet. 2023 was the biggest year. Interesting. All right. Will I beat that? Only about $600 to go. I could maybe beat that. I could. So yeah, doing good there. Let's go back here. Wait, no, we went here. So we got a Life is Good shirt, this nice distressed hat, Johnny Cash, some Saucony's, Big Dog's hat, Finlay, Eastern, whatever that is, t-shirt or a polo shirt, a cycling jersey, excuse me, Patriots jersey, some Nikes, the Grande sweatshirt. So you guys already seen all that. So let's jump back over to the big store and see what's going on over here. Yeah, when I got up this morning, normally on mornings, if I have like 5 to 7 or less that has to go out today, I'll just kind of go to the post office first, then come back and do them. But today I had so many that had to go out today. I'm like, might as well pull and ship now and get them out. So it was a nice little bounce back there. So over here, ran the same old typical suspects, some hats and media, and Christmas. I'm working on Christmas yesterday, so I'm going to get some of that listed today. Got more of that I'm working on. Cassette tapes, even just the tape only. I'm guessing that was probably one big lot if somebody came in and bought buy two, get two on all those. Would be my guess. I put up a CD yesterday and sold it for $100. This one right here. So they were selling for like 150 new on Discogs, and there's nobody had any out there, so I put it up for 199, and got 2 offers overnight, one 85 and one 100. So I went ahead and took the 100. Not sure who they are. Haven't really looked into it. Let me see if we can do some history on this person. Okay, it's an album self-produced by John Wozniak in his bedroom studio with some help from his then girlfriend Sherry Fraser and her brother Scott. Would appear on later Marcy Playground albums. I kind of had a feeling because of the name of the album from the Marcy Playground. So it was the band before Marcy Playground was Marcy Playground. All right. Kind of had that feeling, so. It's April 2009. Sweet. So there's a little bolo for you to keep an eye out for. It's Zog Bogbean from the Marcy Playground CD. And that is Marcy Playground before Marcy Playground. Now I got that name stuck in your head. You'll see that. You'll remember it. Zog. Let's see here. Got this old pipe monkey wrench I found over at the bins. When I see tools over the bins, I grab the oldest looking stuff. There's a lot of money in tools if you know what you're looking at. And I should know better on what I should be looking at with tools, being my dad was a carpenter and I used to build a lot of stuff growing up. So that should be an area I should be able to expand my knowledge in pretty easily if I would pay attention to it. So I need to do that. You can find that kind of stuff, at yard sales and estate sales too. So and I would think that a lot of people who look at tools probably just price them normally as a tool, $1 here, $1 there type of thing, when some of them can bring higher money. So should be a nice little category to get into if you're into tools and you see a lot of them out and about at flea markets or what have you. The salsa bowl. Jan picks up this kind of stuff. So that's another one of my pictures sold. These CDs were all in one lot. I pulled this morning, shipped out, buy two, get two. There's 8 total. Carpenter's hat. Motown. One of Jan's Christmas items. These albums were buy two, get two this morning. Some vinyl that sold yesterday. Disney hat. DVDs. Vinyl. Kodak Explorer manual. Whenever I find old cameras, usually at yard sales and stuff, they'll be in a bag and they'll have like all the instructions and everything in there. And a lot of times if you break them down and part them out, you can get more money out. Like the bag separate, the instructions separate, the camera, especially if you don't know if the cameras work properly or not. If it's an old one, I don't try to test them or anything. So I make more money that way, parting them out. Unless it's like a really expensive camera, then I'll leave it all together. But if it's just a normal one, I'll piece it out. Some of Jan's little boxes, containers. Andy the Armadillo from Texas Roadhouse. Plush. Faith No More remastered. Cassettes. I love it when just these normal cassettes sell. Chipmunk Christmas, Garth Brooks, Pantillas, the Judds, Debbie Gibson stuff. I got thousands of, well, maybe not thousands, maybe hundreds of each name, anyway. Not albums, but names. I know. Santa Claus plush. I think I found that one. Another one of Jan's ornaments. She found several of these. They got different initials on them. I didn't even put initial in the title. Normally do. Vinyl. Gift box. Those gift boxes are crazy. I thought the gift boxes would be the hardest thing of Christmas stuff to sell, but it appears to be one of the easiest. I mean, $20 for a Christmas box. How cool is that? And then those little ones. I've sold so many of those gift boxes. Because my thought was, who's going to buy a Christmas gift box? It's just an empty box. And I was wrong. Didn't stop me from trying, at least. All right, so you guys seen these in a past video. So that's what's going on with me today. So another $10 added to that total. All right, so that's what's going on. So nice little bounce back there for sure. I haven't looked at the promotions and stuff today. I'll have to give that more time to see if that's back on track or not, but at least the sales are back on track for now. Hopefully it'll last. Because lately it's been, I'll get all my money. I'll get, near $400 by like, say, 2 o'clock. I'm expecting to have an 800 plus day, and I only wind up with $500 to $600. So my sales in the evening time have dropped off dramatically. And that's been about the running similarity through all these 10 videos, is that my evening kind of just shuts down. That's what makes me question this level of evenness much more, is because each of these days I'm thinking I'm going to do 800. The one day I thought I was going to do 1100. I was doing so good by 2 o'clock. And then after that, it just shuts down. So that's when it gives you that feeling that something's controlled. You're only allowed a certain amount, et cetera, et cetera. It brings in all that controversy and theories of what hell eBay is actually doing. Hey, not on the tail. I need to wash that. No. You need to wash your tail. Get him washed up again. So don't be surprised, even though I got 250 at 1130, that I still only wind up between 500 and 600 today, just because that's been the method of the madness for the past 10 days, which doesn't make sense. So something's going on there. hopefully with whatever they did overnight, actually we'll change that. And I'll start getting these spikes over that again. 700 plus would be nice. So we'll see. I have not broke 650 since these past 10 days, which is totally odd. So we'll see if that happens today. Will I break 650? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.